I was wondering if you're going to actually wear the shirts. That's very cool. Very cool.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to represent.
Yeah, you got it? Yeah, sure.
Slate?
Yeah, sure. Sean Edwards, Fox, Kansas City. Before we even start, I just want to say congratulations, job well done. I don't think people really appreciate how difficult of a job you guys have. And I know that personally because I played high school and college football. So, I mean, I know what it takes to mold and shape young men from different backgrounds, from different cultures. So I got to salute you guys on that.
Thank
now,
you.
talk about how it actually went down because it's such a fascinating story.
I thought that it went down, they got that film, I think, pretty much dead on, and they captured everything that we try to do and a lot of the techniques that we use in trying to bring a team together.
Right.
So Terry and I were both real pleased. They kept the heart of our program in the film, and a lot of the things, like I said, a lot of the things that we do also. So we were real pleased with how accurate they were with it.
Now, what got you two guys into coaching in the first place?
I know for me, it's just I've always had a love of sports. It wasn't
Okay.
because I was a great athlete, because I wasn't. But I think the mediocre athletes probably make the best coaches.
No, it's well said. No, so well said.
But I just always loved sports, and I got together with him, and he was starting something at De La Salle, and it's just I always wanted to be a coach. I was coaching intramurals, my fraternity softball team, and a co-ed football team. So I've always wanted to coach. So found a guy that was willing to bring me on his staff and take some chances on me, and
Now here you are.
Yeah, here I am.
So what got you into coaching? Where'd the passion come from?
I like Terry. I always loved the game, even as a little boy. I mean, I wore those little plastic helmets and ran around my front yard, and for some strange reason, I always understood the game. I just felt natural in it, and I understood how all the pieces fit together, how the units work with each other, and the technique. I don't know. It just seemed like I understood it real well, and I felt like I found something that I could do. This is one thing I could do well.
That you could do well.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, you decided to stay at the school. You didn't want to go to the college level. You didn't want to go to the pro level to coach. I can't believe you actually gave them permission to make the movie based on your personality.
Yeah, it's true. I did. Well, everyone kept saying, "That's never going to get made, don't worry about it." And I went, all right, I won't worry
So why'd
about
you
it.
decide to let them do the movie?
Well, Terry kind of pushed me into it.
So you nudged him, you said, like, this
I
might be a
nudged him
cool
a-
thing to
I
do.
gave him a good nudge, yeah. I just thought, well, that was a good way of for us, because I was the former athletic director, a good way to let other coaches kind of see, I got to be around him for 33 years. I thought it was time to share him with the rest of the world. I really did. I thought it'd be important.
No, it is important to see, but how weird is it to see someone playing you? Because this isn't a story that's being told after you're gone. Like, you're still coaching, you still have the team, and then you're watching someone like sort of tell your story. That's got to be weird, right?
Yeah, it's weird. But, Jim, I thought, did a great job. We're kind of close personality-wise. I mean, our demeanors are real similar. So,
That's very true.
So it was, I don't know, I thought he probably thought about it and watched me a little bit and said, I can play that guy. So
Now, as two coaches, what are you going to do about the guys who are currently playing? Because this is the sort of thing that could go to their head. So how are you going to keep them all in check now that there's a major motion picture about the school and the program?
Well, if we keep guys' heads in check on a 151 win streak, I mean,
Okay,
we
yeah,
can
that's
take
true.
you
That's
into-
true.
That's part of our. I think that's part of our skill set. So we'll be all right.
So you already have that. You already have that part mastered.
We have that. No, we already planned that. We already knew that was going to be a part of it. But each team's different, and this year's team's excited to see the film, but they understand that there'll be an extra zero on target on their backs
Right.
because everyone's like
Because
to
everyone's
see this.
Now, before we get out of here, I got to find out from each of you, not counting this movie, but what's your all-time favorite sports movie and why?
Well, I'm into horse racing, so Seabiscuit's one of my favorites.
my favorite is Hoosiers by far. I thought it was, Gene Hackman played a great coach, great message. Little guys overcome the big guys. It was great.
All right, well, congratulations. Definitely a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to
This is
meet
my
you,
favorite
too.
part of the job where I meet somebody that I don't think I'm ever going to meet. So